Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying.
What is psychological first aid? Psychological first aid is an immediate support intervention for individuals in crisis to reduce distress and promote coping. The initial distress is caused by traumatic events and will foster short and long-term adaptive functioning and coping. It utilizes emotional support, active listening, and practical assistance to help individuals through this crisis. Midlife career change. A is not that unusual. B is often discussed but in reality is very rare. C would be extremely rare after death of a spouse. D would be extremely rare after the children leave home. The answer is A. Midlife career change is not that unusual, and it generally takes place between the ages of 35 and 45. Oftentimes, additional training is needed, and there are other factors that come into play too for this change, which include divorce, having a child, caring for a disabled child, or even empty nest syndrome. One of the most common and important factors that play a role in midlife career change is job dissatisfaction. There's hundreds upon thousands of individuals who are having a midlife career change, and it is not that unusual and it's not rare. What is psychological hardiness? Psychological hardiness is a personality trait that involves commitment, control, and viewing stress as a challenge, and it constitutes the ability to access stressors accurately and face them intentionally, and then act on them with courage and purpose. It is also a pattern of attitudes and actions that helps individuals in transforming these stressors from potential disasters into growth opportunities. For example, counselors in training are getting ready to take their NCE, CPCE, or any other counseling test, and they are strengthening their psychological hardiness and viewing this test as the stressor and taking on that challenge. What is an appropriate treatment goal for a client with obsessive compulsive disorder? A. Be able to sleep without difficulty. B. Resist compulsions and embrace uncertainty. C. Habit reversal. D. Become more patient and accept compulsions. The answer is B. Resist compulsions and embrace uncertainty is an appropriate treatment goal for a client with obsessive compulsive disorder because individuals may come to counseling wanting to slow down or essentially stop their obsessive compulsions. So an appropriate goal and treatment would be resisting the compulsions and embrace that uncertainty. What is psychological maltreatment? Psychological maltreatment is the emotional abuse which involves behaviors that harm a person's psychological development. The best example would be parents abusing or neglecting their children because of their repeated patterns of behavior that cause psychological maltreatment to the child, and it is through action or inaction that aims at causing emotional or mental harm. That's all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.